Good afternoon, Professor. So, for this speech, I wanted to talk about the blood test for Parkinson's disease that just got developed. I found out about it on the source you provided. New blood test detects a key indicator of Parkinson's disease, last updated August 30th, 2023, on the neurology.duke.edu page. But since it was a Duke-led team that developed this test, I find that this source of information holds the biggest impact, and I would rather utilize it further in the speech. So I'd rather open up with a potential blood test for Parkinson's disease, last updated September 19th, 2023. And this was posted on the National Institute of Health.gov's page. This source, what I'm going to get from it is what Parkinson's disease actually is. It goes into the symptoms that develop. It goes into our current treatments of the disease and if there is or if not a cure for the disease. And it touches a little bit about the test, but the test, you need more information to see why it's important. And that's where our second source comes in. And the research developed potential new blood tests for Parkinson's disease, last updated December 12, 2023, and this is posted on the American Brain Foundation.org's page. This source goes into the studies associated with mitochondrial DNA damage, and with mitochondrial DNA damage, there's an increased risk of Parkinson's disease. So, with that in mind, it goes into telling us the name of this test. It goes into telling us that this test name is the MitoDNAx test, and that this test detects mitochondria DNA damage in cells. And this is important because if we can confirm that the damage to mitochondria in nerve cells is responsible for the development of Parkinson's disease, they can start to develop and test drugs that specifically improve mitochondria within the brain. So that second source shows why this test is important. And so that would lead into my third point, which was the original source you gave me. The new blood test detects a key indicator of Parkinson's disease, last updated August 30th, 2023, uploaded on neurology.duke.edu's page. Now this, being the main source, goes into the technology behind the test, the polymerase chain reaction technology that's behind this test. And it also goes into another indicator of Parkinson's disease is this genetic mutation LRRK2. And if you have this genetic mutation, you have an increased risk of developing Parkinson's as well. And this test is crucial because it tests for the mitochondrial DNA damage, but it also tests for this genetic mutation. And a further analysis shows that those treated with the LRRK2 inhibitor show lower DNA damage within the cells. So this source gives us all the information that we need to tell the audience that it's important.